10 years ago, I was Culture Secretary when Liverpool was the European Capital of Culture. And it was an amazing year. Coming out of it, Phil Redmond said to me, well, we should set up our own city of culture in the UK, and we did. So when I was standing to be mayor of Greater Manchester, I said, well, why couldn't you take the same thing to a town, and why shouldn't we have a Greater Manchester Town of Culture, where we put the spotlight on one of our proud towns, really all focus on it. I think it's really important, David, isn't it, that this competition is open to all towns, because it's not just the ones that perhaps have theatres or lots of things happening. Every town's got something to offer here, haven't they?
Absolutely, that's a key part of the whole project, as it were, in that, there might be some people that think, well, we don't have a huge base, we don't have an Oldham Coliseum, we don't have a Bolton Octagon, but it's not about that. It's about reinventing culture in places that you wouldn't naturally associate with necessarily theatre, art, sculpture, all taking place anyway. Music can take place anywhere. It's
former MP for Lee, people probably wouldn't associate Lee with a lot of culture, but the Beatles played there, Pete Shelley from the Buzzcocks was from Lee. I think there's a lot of hidden heritage and hidden culture in some of our towns that we need to sort of shout out a bit more about.
I think what it will do is there's so much culture already going on in our towns already that we can celebrate. It causes towns to look at that, to bring it all together, to bring some focus to it, to celebrate and look at new ways of delivering that culture in a new medium, looking at new venues that they could possibly use. So there's no reason why a piece of theatre couldn't take place in a supermarket. There's no reason why it couldn't take place in a library. Even in the street, look at Promenade Theatre, look at our parks.
Bringing people together in a kind of common experience, common identity, and in these times in which we live, it becomes more and more important to do that.